Hey, fifth graders. So for today's ST math lesson, I want to take a look at a kind of problem that some of us have been struggling with, and it fits perfectly with our lesson from yesterday on how to multiply three numbers together. So here I am in the volume course, and when you get to this third section here of volume called helicopter volume, you'll get to a set of problems that looks like this. Now, it presents you with what the answer is here, which is going to be 6. And I have to figure out how many of these different combinations of multiplication do I need to equal 6. Well, the first thing I have to do is figure out what does this actually equal, okay? So if I remember from yesterday's lesson, I can multiply the first two numbers together and then multiply that by 2. So if I know that 3 times 1 is 3, then my new problem becomes 3 times 2, which I know is 6. And so that means that I only have to have one of these to equal 6. So that means in my tens place there would be a 0, and in my ones place there would be a 1. And again, I'm looking to find out what is this value first. I know that my total is going to be 24, and I want to figure out how many of these I'm going to need to get to 24. Again, I'll use that same strategy of multiplying the first two numbers and then multiplying that total by the last number. Well, 4 times 1 is 4. So what is 4 times 3? Well, that's 12. Now I have to determine how many 12s do I need to fill up 24. Well, I know it's more than 1, and I do know that 12 plus 12 is 24. So that should mean that I need 2 helicopters. So I know that's going to be a 0 in the tens place, a 2 in the ones. Okay, so that's how you do this. This is going to help us when we start to actually look at three-dimensional figures. And just remember that these three numbers do correspond to the 3 different dimensions of length, width, and height. All right, that's it.